Hey Loadout Room, this is Travis. I'm here with the Magpul SGA furniture on my Remington 870. The unique little paint scheme comes from AT Armor's Roadie paint kit. I applied it myself, pretty easy to do with a brush. That's not what the video is about. We're going to be talking solely about Magpul's shotgun furniture. Now, if you guys have read my articles, I'm a big shotgun guy. So when Magpul released the shotgun furniture, it did have me really curious. So I bought this years ago. I've had it for I don't know how long. It's gone through a few different guns. This is my kind of latest 870 that I got from a pawn shop, and so I decided to spice it up with the Magpul furniture. Previously, this was on a different gun I bought and sold back and forth before I finally got an 870 again, put the furniture on it. Excuse that. But so the advantages of the Magpul furniture versus other shotgun furniture is the addition of M-LOK rails. As you see here, there's some on the bottom here. It's covered with a rail cover. You guys can see that. Rail covers from Mag the other side. So you can attach lights, vertical grips, laser aiming systems, coffee makers, whatever you really want to attach to the shotgun. It's pretty easy to do. Of course, you could add straight Picatinny rail. Now, if you've ever shot a shotgun with a handguard with Picatinny rail, it's not very comfortable. That rail kind of digs into the hand, and it's just not great, especially with such a high recoiling weapon like a 12-gauge shotgun. So that handguard kind of comes in handy. And another thing I like, it kind of has a small built-in hand stops on the bottom, or I guess on the front and rear. So if your hand slips a bit, it's just going to hit that. I mean, I already have the sling keeper guard, but same thing when you're going to, you're going to rack it, you're going to grab that. So even with a light grip, still going to get it. It's textured here and there for easy grip, nothing too crazy. Probably comfortable for most shooters. Some stipple them. I know Gabe Suarez will stipple furniture and will sell the Magpul furniture like that for you, but this works for me. So on the rear here, here's the SGA stock, which is probably a little fancier. You notice this pistol grip is a little different than most. It's got a kind of a downward curve. It's a lot different than most other shotgun pistol grips. And the idea is to blend the advantages of a normal stock, which has the normal straight stock. So let's look at that here. I've got 3 Remington 870s here. This is my Ohio National Guard Remington 870, and that's kind of a normal pistol stock, or a normal, sorry, straight stock. You see how the Magpul has a slightly more downward turn. So the advantage of a straight stock is that it makes the weapon kind of really fast and easy to point, and it feels more natural on a shotgun, at least as far as I'm concerned. The problem is that most of the weight of the shotgun, though, is in your pump. So it makes it kind of dip, and it's a little harder to hold it up if you have to do something with one hand. For police officers, it could be detain a suspect. For home defenders, it could be open a door. So all your weight's on this pump hand. And for someone like me who has a shoulder injury, it's not super comfortable. But so most of the weight's up here. Well, with this downward curving pistol grip, the weight's back here. So it feels much easier to hold the gun up with just one hand than even to fire it with one hand than a normal stock. So now we have straight pistol grips, or normal kind of 90-degree pistol grips that you see on a lot of modern tactical shotguns, and this really allows you to hold the weight of the gun. This is the shortest 870. It's a Remington TAC 14 with a brace, but it has this heavy heavy Surefire forend that actually kind of throws the balance of the weapon off. But with a pistol grip like this, it's really kind of easy to hold. I mean, it's not even hard to fire it with one hand. But the problem is that you lose kind of some of that natural pointability to the gun. So it's also a lot harder to store this than a normal stock shotgun. So the SGA kind of was designed to address both of these concerns, and it does it really well. I really like this stock. It's really comfortable in the hand. It's slightly textured, if you can see here. And then we have come to the back here. We have plenty of sling points. We're going to sling through there. And then this, actually, you can come out and you can add spacers to change the length of pull, I think from 12.5 inches to 14.5. I found the stock is perfect, especially if I'm going to be wearing a vest. But I kind of like to keep the shotgun light and portable, or short and portable as much as possible. So that's Magpul's furniture. It's well designed. It's really easy to incorporate onto your weapon. Easy to install, and it's affordable. I think it's about, I want to say 120 bucks is what you could probably find this furniture for on websites like Amazon or Brownells. And it's really worth it, especially if you have a 870 or a Mossberg 500. I almost really wish it'd come out with a Benelli Nova version, because that's a great shotgun. I'm hoping to get one very soon and maybe turn that into my new home defense shotgun. But for now, we are stuck with the big 2 American brands. So Guys, I really want to thank you for watching, and I hope you learned something. If you have any questions, feel free to ask below.